I've been friends with my BF for years, actually together for about 3 months now, and I'm so happy we're finally clicking after being flirt buddies since middle school. We're 25 now. Well, it's time to start acting like it and not tell people those details. Whenever we go out to eat, he always orders the most basic thing. Cheeseburger, plain, ketchup on the side with honey mustard to dip his fries. I love trying exotic things, and to me, that's the reason to go out to eat. My issue is things always look and sound better than they turn out, and I decide that I actually just wanted a burger. So usually I'll ask him if he'll switch with me, and he always does, and he never complains. We met up at a sports bar, but they were having a calamari special, which sounded really good. He ordered a cheeseburger, as usual. I wasn't feeling the calamari when it came out, so I asked if he'd switch. He said no. I asked him why not. He said, then you shouldn't have ordered it. He then went into a tirade and said I treat him like a garbage disposal. He's a grown man. I'm being immature. It sounded like it was a rehearsed speech. He said maybe it was since I, quote unquote, insist on stealing his food every time we go somewhere. Then I started crying and he said, don't start that shit with me. Have both meals. And he got up and walked out. He hasn't called or texted me, and I honestly thought he would call to apologize by now. AITA.
If you're rehearsing anything, I'm cutting you off right after that. That is weird. If you're gonna have all this animosity towards me, then one day snap out, girl, kick rocks.
Yeah, if you're practicing for the big moment, like, you gotta lock that in. You gotta take a look at yourself in the mirror. What are you really doing?
Yeah.
here?
I have a question about OP because she engages in some picture painting. She's like, I love exotic foods. Like, that's why I go out to eat.
Hey, you know what? No one who likes exotic foods calls them exotic foods. That's-
From her description, she often opts for the burger. It's like she often switches with him. Like, if she doesn't like exotic food.
I was about to say, it looks like she's trying to, like, for the Instagram. She just needs to post it, but she doesn't eat it.
Do you know what she needs to do? She needs to go out with friends, and everyone orders an entree, and they order 6 side plates.
Yeah.
And then everyone tries everything.
Fried calamari from a
Yeah.
sports bar is exotic. Well, then
No, from a sports
call
bar.
me the
it
fucking
wasn't-
Tiger King. I think there's kind of 2 ways of reading this, which is one that she's picture painting, and I definitely see some of that. She is doing this. She claims she's not insisting and that she's asking, but maybe their relational dynamic is that an ask is pretty much an insist. Or like, we don't know what she does. She might be like super dramatic. If he says no, feels like he can't say no. And also just YTA for having horrible taste in food. This isn't eating exotically. This is disgusting.
No.